He's on his way.
Did you work here 20 seconds?
Yeah.
Is that not the other one that you got from Sutton? I thought it was the one that I bought.
Okay, so first of all, thoughts about Royal St George's last week?
Amazing setup, actually. I played the course back when I was an amateur in amateur events, and we seemed to play them a little bit different times and different weather, you know. And last week you couldn't have asked for a better week weather-wise, and it was the best thing for me was the crowds, having the crowds back. The amphitheatres that we had, 16. Best atmosphere that I've ever received, and it was at the Open, so it was great.
Yeah, and that's where you belong. Is that sort? You belong at that high tier now because you had that fantastic year 2 or 3 years ago. All right, your name's now known, so that's where you want to be playing, isn't it?
Yeah, I feel like I've solidified myself there at the majors, you know, and had some decent results in the big stages. But I've realised, like talking of 2-3 years ago, this game's a big confidence level that you need to have to really compete, and I haven't quite had that, and I feel like my game is better than it's ever been, but you've got to have proper high confidence to get the job done sometimes.
Well, I saw you Sunday nights. I tend to sit down and watch a bit of golf, and the Valspar, you were there, so there have been moments, haven't there?
Definitely. What I haven't been able to do is put it all together. So that week I absolutely led the field in tee to green, but my putting let me down that week. And that came back to a bit of confidence, you know, not seeing the ball go in the hole. And then when my putting's been quite good, the long game hasn't been as sharp. So there's a little bit of turn and throwing with that. And if I can put it all together, then that's where I think I'll be contending for tournaments.
So we go to the media centre, the championship office. There's a picture of you there, right? So you're one of the leading contenders this week. Tell us about coming into this week at Celtic Manor.
Yeah, we're here to win. We're here to play some good golf like I have been doing, and put ourselves into contention and hopefully get across the line. Never played this golf course before, obviously iconic with Ryder Cup in the past, and looking forward to it. You know, weather's supposed to be great, and just done some putting. The greens are quite good, so looking forward to getting out there and seeing what we can do this week.
Okay, so targets, realistic targets, next 3 months. Is there something at the end of September you still got your eye on?
There is. I mean, it's been really difficult this year to try and find the balance of what I want to do. I want to make the team, absolutely, but it's what to think about. Do I want to think about making the team, or do I want to think about performing well, so that will get me into the team? You know, and I think that's the best way to think about it. Be selfish in that sense, but I want Padraig to know, like I did with Thomas, that I am rooting to get into that team because it's what I want to achieve. And so this is why I'm here this week. I need to start putting some results on the table so Padraig can see that I'm playing well, and fingers crossed this is the start of what's to come in the next couple of months.
Yeah, finally about this event, it's no matter where you go, there's quality. It's never easy, is it? So you're looking across the range. There's people that I might not recognise,
Yeah.
but they're all brilliant.
I mean, the strength and depth in the field, not just this week, every single week is right up there. Anyone can win, but I know that if I perform the way I can, I'm going to have a chance this week. And then when it comes down to the last few holes, that's when the cream normally rises to the top. You know, so you can take the experience that I've had, the knowledge that I've had. But I'm not the only one here. I mean, I'm just looking over there. My old coach Robert Rock is there, and he's done it all before. And you can look at anyone around here. A lot of people have won. So I've got to do my work this week. Keep the blinkers on, and get down to work.